Hello, I welcome you to my channel. My name is Daniel and I welcome you to my channel, Safe Travel Consults. Okay, so in this video, what I will be discussing with you is the best program to study in Canada. Okay, the best program to study in Canada. Okay, maybe you have been looking for admission, you are struggling to get admission. I will tell you that there are some things that you are doing wrong that is making you not to get admission. Okay, so maybe you want to look for admission, stick to the end of this video, watch this video and take note of some of the points that I will be mentioning that will increase your chance. Or maybe you are looking for admission, also take note of these points that I will be mentioning that will remove those obstacles, that will remove the challenges you are facing right now in the process of looking for admission. So by the way, if you have not subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe right now. Click that like button and also subscribe. Click the subscribe button right now so that you can be one of my followers, and whenever I post value packed video like this, you will be the first person to see it also. Okay, so now, number one, the program that you should be looking at when you want to study in Canada is you should make sure that this program is offered by a DLI. So what is a DLI? A DLI are those schools, are those institutions approved by Canadian government or Canadian immigration for you to come and study in Canada. Okay, these are school accredited. These are schools that are approved by Canadian government to host international students. I assume you want to go and study in Canada. So as a foreigner, as a foreign student, as an international student in Canada, those schools that are approved, not all schools that are approved, those schools that are approved to host international students is called DLI, Designated Learning Institute. Okay, so now, how will you check if a school is a DLI? Don't worry, I've shot another video. I will drop the link in the description of this video, so you can go through the video and you'll be able to check if your school, if the school you are applying to is a DLI or not. Okay, so now when you are choosing a DLI, also make sure that this DLI is postgraduate work permit eligible. Postgraduate work permit eligible. It means that when you finish from this school, okay, let's assume the DLI. When you finish from this DLI, this school, you will be allowed to secure work permits after your study. Okay, you'll be permitted to secure work permits after your study. It means you'll be able to secure work permits, you'll be able to work and settle after your study. If you attend a school that is not a DLI, if you attend a school that is not a postgraduate work permit eligible, that means you will have to leave Canada after your study. Money, energy, time will be wasted. All your effort will be wasted, and I don't want that to be your portion. Okay, so when you are selecting a school, make sure that that school is a DLI. Okay, or maybe you are selecting a program, make sure that the program you are going for is offered by a DLI, and that DLI is postgraduate work permit eligible. Take note of this. It is not all schools, it is not all DLI that is postgraduate work permit eligible. Take note of that. It is not all DLI that is postgraduate work permit eligible. It is not all DLI that will be finished from and you'll be able to secure your work permit after schooling. Take note of that. So these two are very important. They must be a DLI and they must be postgraduate work permit eligible. So if you don't know how to check if a school is a DLI or if it is a postgraduate work permit eligible. If it is postgraduate work permit eligible, I will drop a video on how to check it in the description of this video. In the description of this video, just click the link. Also, there is a link to the Canadian immigration website where you are going to check all of this. I will drop details in the description of this video. So now, the second program that you should go for when you are looking for admission, the second program that you should go for is a program that you have credibility for. Usually, a program that you have credibility for, that you are qualified for, are programs that are based on your previous education or work experience. Okay? Maybe you have studied something related to what you are applying for. Okay, for instance, if you study political science, it is somehow related to public admin. I just cited an example. If you study economics, it is somehow related to accounting or business admin. These are related courses. Okay, so if you have a work experience as well that is related to course that you are applying for, it is okay. So now, when a situation whereby you study animal science or you study agric, you are now applying for nursing. You might not get admission because you don't have credibility for nursing in that regard. So because you heard nursing is highly lucrative in Canada, nursing is a web-page job in Canada. Because of that, you want to study nursing by fire by force. When you didn't study nursing in your first degree, when you don't have credibility for nursing. So what I normally advise is, if you want to study nursing or if you want to practice nursing, go for a course that you are qualified for first. Go for a course that you are qualified for. When you get to Canada, it is easier for you to study the environment, to know how nursing works, to know how to go about studying nursing. It will become easier at that point because you are already in Canada. Another example is, I see people, they want to study tech, they want to go for tech-related courses. They want to go for information technology-related courses. When they don't have credibility for this, they didn't study anything tech in their first degree, in their previous education, they don't have work experience in that regard, in that aspect. Okay? You study political science, you want to go for cybersecurity course. How are they related? So these are mistakes that you should avoid in your application. And let me tell you this, even if you eventually get that program that you are not qualified for, or that you don't have credibility for, if you eventually get it, this might affect your chances. This might reduce your chances of visa approval, in the sense that visa officers, they want to see career progression in your application. They want to see that you are progressing, that you are changing level, you are climbing the ladder. But if they notice that you just got admission for information tech related course and you don't have anything as a background, you don't have anything information technology in your background, then they will see that you are not making any progress in your previous career or in your previous discipline. So visa officers want to see you progressing. They want to see you progressing, making progress. So take note of this. When you apply for a program, make sure you go for a program that you are qualified for based on your previous education or work experience. If you are getting value, you are gaining one or two things from this presentation so far, please go ahead and subscribe to this channel right now. Click that subscribe button and also make sure you like this video. Click that like button, like, icon, you will see it below this video, and the subscribe button. Click it so that you can subscribe, and also turn on your notification button so that whenever I upload video like this, you'll be the first person to see it. Okay, so I will be coming to the end of this presentation right now, and if you need step-by-step guide on how you can relocate to Canada, how to look for admission, how to process your visa by yourself, how to seek for scholarship, how to go about your processing without an agent, I will drop a link to our package that I do recommend. Okay, that is the JAPA system. It contains all this guide, all this information, all this guidance, whereby you will turn yourself to an agent of yourself. You don't need to depend on anybody to do your processing for you. Be able to do your processing by yourself. I will drop the link to this package in the description of this video below as well. Also, if you need that step by step, you don't know what you are qualified for, maybe you have OND, you have SE, you have BSc, I will drop a link to my step-by-step video on how to relocate to Canada through the study route. Okay, and how to relocate to Canada through study route without IELTS. This video will be below, will be in the description below. Okay, so thank you for staying to this moment. See you in my next video.